Hi Aquarius, this is Tuesday. I'm gonna go over, thank you so much for visiting my channel. It is a new channel and I apologize for this mess. This was not a read I was planning on doing, and I'll explain that more in a second. But anyway, I did a read for you guys. I didn't record it, but now I'm thinking it's a message that somebody needs to hear, so I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna pull the clarifiers off and go over it with you. It's kind of messy and unplanned, and but I was, I was watching a read on YouTube, and I was shuffling my cards as I usually almost always have a deck of cards in my hands if I'm sitting, or anytime I'm sitting down, I pretty much have a deck of cards in my hand. So I'm kind of half watching, or listening to a read and shuffling. And as I was shuffling, I had, cards kept flying out. And as you know, when you're doing a read, if the cards fly out, that usually there's something to that. There's some importance in them. So I started noticing that the cards that were flying out were matching the cards in the read I was listening to. So that got my attention. I started actually laying them out. And I was just sitting on my bed, but I started laying them out, and it continued. The cards that were flying out continued to match the read that I was watching. So I thought that prompted me to get up and get set up and do a read. So anyway, I forgive the mess. Let's see if we can get this. I can tell you the message, but I'd rather do it with the cards. So we're going to pull these clarifying cards off, and we're going to go over this read. Okay, just in case it's something that somebody needs to hear, and it might be a very limited amount of people. And because this is general, it won't resonate for everyone anyway, but something's telling me that there's a message here that somebody needs to hear. Okay, so here we go. What a mess. All right, so once I got, situated over here, I shuffled and I started drawing cards. The oracle card I drew was, let's see if you can see that, mental conflict. Okay, so something going on, I knew immediately there's a decision that needs to be made, and you're conflicted about which way to go, what to do. And then in the center of the spread, we have Six of Pentacles, which is a victory card, of course. It's also, sharing, giving back, or a gift. And then, which this card and the bottom of the deck are always important. So if you take these three cards, that kind of gives us what our message is here. So it's mental conflict, success, and here's another success card, but this is truth, clarity. So success in truth, the truth or clarity. Okay, so let's get started. So the very first card we have is Seven of Cups, so confusion. All right, and then we have Knight of Pentacles, so confusion about a stable offer or communication, something coming in that's stable. So that's causing confusion, mental conflict. There's a need for the truth or a decision. And then we have Three of Pentacles, so collaboration. And then here's where it gets kind of crazy. So then we have, okay, these clarifiers are in the way. I just don't want to mess them up totally. So then we have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. So it looks like what's happening here is obviously this is our deception card. So lying, cheating, stealing. This card can be strategizing, but because it's next to the Three of Cups, which indicates third party or celebration, but this looks like it's indicating some cheating, and there's a third party. Okay, so let's look into the clarifiers before we uncover too much. Okay, so when asking to clarify this top part, we had, I drew another confusion card. So I was asking for clarity on this confusion about this offer, this stable communication and offer, and I got the seven. So to clarify the Seven of Cups, I got another Seven of Cups, so more confusion. Okay, and then, let's see, these were the clarifiers. So the confusion is about truth, okay? And then there was also a King of Swords in reverse. So the King of Swords, so the King of Swords is, all about the truth, but this is in reverse. So it's more about not speaking the truth. Okay, so here we have, truth coming in. Here we have not speaking the truth. So, and here we have mental conflict, trying to make a decision about the truth. So what this is telling me is that the question you have that you're trying to figure out is whether or not to tell the truth or to bite your tongue. And then we have the Strength card, which indicates that you're having to be patient and be strong and self-control. These are not in the right place. Let's see. And then the Temperance. So what this is telling me is that you're biting your tongue. It's taking a lot of self-control to do that. And I think this is what you're asking, what your big dilemma is, what your mental conflict is whether or not you want to speak the truth and expose this. Okay. So either you found out or you're questioning that, but this is really what I'm picked up was that this is really about whether or not you want to voice this, that about this. Okay, maybe you want to expose your person to the other person, but this is saying no, don't do that. This is saying it's saying withhold the truth. All right, even and use temperance. Temperance is self-control, patience, tempering your impulses. In this case, I think to tell the truth or to expose this. All right, so we get King of Swords. Here's the decision, and here's the working really hard, the Seven of Pentacles. It is taking a lot for you not to speak your mind, right? But this, again, with the Temperance and the Strength, this is clearly saying, if this is your decision, whether or not to expose this is clearly saying, no, don't. All right. So then if we move on, we're moving on to the Three of Pentacles in the collaboration. And this is what you want, okay? What you're working for. You're wanting a commitment with this person. You are hoping for a love offer. Okay. But you're not feeling very secure about it. You want something stable. All right, and then let's see further. When we got further over here, the clarifying cards were surrounding the deception and the third party was Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So something's going to happen here. There's going to be a Tower in divine timing. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about karmic cycles and divine timing. So this Tower moment where everything comes crashing down is going to happen with divine timing. And that's what else is telling me. You don't have to say or do this, okay? You don't have to expose this, the deception about the third party. Isn't this crazy? Okay. All right, moving on. So then we had the Death card and the Two of Cups. And with that, we had, right after the Tower moment and the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic cycle, which is major arcana. So that's going to happen on its own, okay? It's not going to be a matter of if we do this or if we do that. When we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune and it being a major arcana card, it's saying that this is already done. This is set in stone. So it's going to happen regardless of what we do to change it. So with the minor arcana is where our decisions and choices can alter things, but the major arcana, no. Okay, that's set. So the Wheel of Fortune, the things are going to happen in divine timing. It's going to bring justice to the situation about and heartbreak. There's going to be some heartbreak, but it's about the third party and the secrets. Okay, so it's going to be revealed on its own. When we got to the Six of Pentacles, we had the Seven of Pentacles, so waiting for the reward. So that's, we're wanting that. Okay, I think you've been giving a lot, and think this person is a soulmate. This is important to you. And this has taken a lot out of you. It's taken a lot of mental energy and self-control, not to voice, to bite your tongue. Here's the Hangman. So this is what's hanging you up, trying to make this decision, okay? And then again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is also divine timing. So divine timing about this love offer coming in. Okay. I think when it happens on its own, when it happens when it's meant to happen, I think it's going to be sincere. But right now, you're just going to have to pull back and wait. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. So King of Wands is about action. The Nine of Cups is celebration or toasting. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So again, something stable coming in. Here's where it gets kind of fun again. Oh, sorry for the word fun. And I know, I'm so sorry. If you guys are going through this, I'm so sorry. This is not a good place to be wondering what to do. And so I really hope this message helps you guys. If this is your read. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not going to apply to everyone. So just take it, as it resonates. And then at the end, we had the Hermit and the Devil card. So this person might be ghosting you or has possibly gone quiet. And it's because they're trapped. They're bound. Okay? They're stuck in this karmic situation. It's got to close. So that's why they're not communicating, because they're stuck. Okay? They're bound to this. They don't know how to get out. But down here also, I know I'm going out of order, I'm sorry. When I got to the clarifying cards for the Hermit and the Devil were King of Cups. So this person, even though they're not talking or they've gone quiet, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about being that King of Cups, and they're nostalgic. They're thinking about you. So that's a definite. I got that very strong, and it's bothering them. It's keeping them up at night. But again, they're bound to this other situation. And I'm not feeling like this was a committed relationship with you. I think that's what you wanted, but I'm not seeing that it was. They obviously are not being honest, or they're hiding this other situation. But this stable offer or communication, they want it to be stable, okay? And it's keeping them up at night. They're thinking about you, though, with that Six of Cups. Okay, so let's look at the other clarifying cards. So I asked again, I wanted more clarity on this. If this is a question about whether or not to expose this, either tell that third party, I don't know if it's telling your person that or, unleashing your, feelings on them. But I asked that again, and we got Eight of Wands, which is fast motion, taking fast action. And let's see, Six of Pentacles. We got the Six of Pentacles again, but it's in reverse. So it's saying don't share. I think it's saying don't share the information. And we got the Devil and the Death card again. So this is going to end. The Death card is transformation, right? And of feeling bound. So something here is going to end on its own. But this is saying fast action, and we've got moving into calmer waters. This is saying do not take that fast action. All right, because it could leave you out in the cold. So, when somebody wrongs us, in the third party situations I've heard about, when the person, even though the person that does expose the truth or tell the other person, even though that person is in the right, they somehow always seem to be, left out in the cold, or it backfires. And this read is telling us that is not going to be a good situation. So it's very clearly saying don't do that. Oh, here's more of that. So it's saying to take trust your instincts. Your instincts, something's stopping you from voicing your truth. You're not speaking your truth. Something's stopping you, and I believe it's your inner guidance system. It's your intuition. So the High Priestess is all about the truth. She knows everything. She knows secrets, but she doesn't always tell them. Okay, so this message is so clear, you guys. So if this resonates for you, please comment below. Let me know. But it's saying, your intuition is saying not to. It's saying stalemate. Okay, don't move forward on the truth. Don't move forward on speaking the truth, because it could end up here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, with you being defeated. And then we have Three of Pentacles. And walking away. This is telling you to walk away. Okay? Don't try and get involved and collaborate on this deal. Don't be a part of this deal. Just walk away. Here's the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is, this could be it could be somebody spying and wanting information. This page has information, but he's not giving it. Okay? He's got truth, but he's not sharing it. And this is this is telling you, for your victory, you need to be this Page of Swords. Don't come forward. Don't mess it. Don't give the information. Okay, and that's going to get you a victory. And the Sun card, again, victory. And remember, that's what this read is about. It's about a question about mental conflict and the truth and clarity and a victory in the truth. And that's the question. It's saying no. To get your Four of Wands and you're happy ever after, not to speak the truth. Trust your gut, okay? Let's see. We also had Knight of Pentacles, something stable coming in, feeling, trapped and bound, mentally stuck about making that decision, moving forward. Again, strong message not to speak that. And then with the outcome, I got the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is all about being strong and capable on your own, successful on your own, not needing someone else. And that's going to get you the Ten of Cups and the Star card. So complete success. But don't speak your truth on this. This message is clearly, if this is for you and you're questioning whether or not to expose this and voice your point, and maybe use a sharp tongue with the Queen of Swords, this is saying don't do it. Okay, so I think, and this is not tarot speaking now, this is Tuesday speaking, but I think if you're feminine in the situation, and roles can be reversed, this could be you and the other way around. And maybe the other person maybe the other person knows about the third party. But I think you are the one that found out about the third party and are trying to decide what to do with it. This is saying to not do anything. My advice to you, and take it how it resonates, but my advice to you is to, lean back into your feminine energy and let this play out. Don't be a part of it. It's got to happen on its own with divine timing. That tower is going to fall anyway without you. So if you're wondering, well, what if I don't speak up and this never comes to light? You don't have to worry about that. This is going to come down. This tower is going to come down, and it's going to expose, and it's going to cause a transformation with the Death cards, okay? And it's going to bring, if you handle it right, you're going to be successful. This is what you need to focus on. Okay, stay in your feminine energy. Don't move into your masculine energy. The masculine energy is when we want to take action and do things and make things happen. This is saying, nope, be happy on your own, work on you, focus on you, get your mind off it. Sometimes when don't get stuck in this negative energy. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry it's so messy. I just thought this might be a message that somebody needed to hear, and I didn't have time to redo it. So there you have it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know if this resonates for you. If it doesn't, just, of course, check your other signs. But And if you like it, hit like, share, subscribe. This is a new channel, so welcome. And I invite you to stay with me on my new YouTube journey. Anyway, okay, love you guys. I'm so sorry if this is happening to you. I hope this gives you guidance and helps answer a question for you. And keep me posted. Okay, bye, Aquarius.